Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 2, the Let's Play with New Rambler. Right then, we better proceed onwards with Leon and Ada to try and escape from the sewers and get to where we need to get to next, which I don't really know where we need to go next. Actually, that's a lie, I do know where we need to go next. And I'm sure you do too. But beforehand, let's actually get there. Oh my god, it's her! I forget her name, but it's her. Whoa! Oh, Christ!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Okay. Well, that just happened. And we're suddenly controlling Ada. Okay. How's... What? I think... Is Leon alright? He has lost consciousness due to shock from the bullet wound. The wound does not seem to be mortal. How do you know? Alright, your boyfriend was working for Umbrella. I mean, maybe you shared some medical training or biological information with him, so you could make a judgment to say that his shot isn't mortal, but... Well, I suppose he's still alive because there's no blood pool underneath him. I suppose that's a good sign, but... Oh my god! And Ada's just like, yeah, well, I need to go and talk to that lady. It's more important than this. Ugh. So yeah, well, okay then. So through a very dramatic turn of events, we are now controlling Ada. And we've just left Leon pretty much for dead. So yeah, that makes sense. Although Ada doesn't really seem to care. I mean, she's been pretty independent throughout this whole time she's been here, so it's not like as if she has to care for Leon or anything. Right, we saw Annette go up here, or at least she headed somewhere in this direction. If you go opposite the ladder, in fact, actually I'll show you rather than tell you. If we go this way and carry on, there is an alcove you can climb onto, and you'll see that there's two corpses in front of you. And a spider! I forgot about the spider! There's also an EX file, operation instructions. I can't remember if we've read this one or not. I'm going to assume we haven't, so I will read this file for you. Orders for Special Agent Hunk are as follows. Penetrate Umbrella Research Facility, located outside of Raccoon City. Recover G-Virus sample from Dr. William Birkin. So remember that cutscene we saw as Claire when she met Annette, and she told Claire about how the whole zombie infection started in Raccoon City, and it was linked to William Birkin, who turns out to be Annette Birkin's husband, because they share the same name and they're married, it's stated. This is basically a text document of how it all came to be. Why is it that those special ops troops we saw actually went after Birkin to get his virus? So here we go. You are authorised to use any means necessary to secure this sample. Upon recovery, sample is to be delivered to Loire Village. Failure on this mission is not an option. Well, when is it ever an option? In any mission you do. French Division, Research and Development Facility Head Manager Christine Henry. So there you go. So it was the French division of Umbrella that sent the troops to go and fetch the virus. But as you can see, they are dead. And there's not really a lot we can interact with. He's holding something. I don't need this right now. How do you know that, Ada? How do you know you don't need that? Whatever it was. Don't worry, we'll come back to that. Now we'll go up the ladder. You can go down the other way and you end up back where Claire was in the sewers, or a similar place, but Ada won't go any further because... Oh god! Okay. We'll escape from that. I think we saw that as Sherry actually, so that's not new. But yeah, they're like cockroaches or moths or something. No threat, you just run past them. Right, okay. Recognise this bit? Yeah, remember this control panel here? Yep, we need the valve handle, which we sadly don't have as Ada. We have Claire's gun, some ammo, and a first aid spray, which is pretty handy. We won't need it, though. Oh, God! Oh, hi! Need to chat to you.
You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm the one who what?
Identify
Oh, the sound's
yourself.
gone again. Oh, poopy pants. Now I can't hear what they're saying.
Ada?
Oh,
Ada
dear.
Wong.
Well, as far as
Ada
I'm
Wong.
aware, it's a similar
I've heard that name
conversation
before.
to Claire that Annette has. We get to see
Now
the
I
cutscene
remember.
again.
One of the men from
with,
Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's
with,
name as his password.
Annette talking about Birkin
And
and how he got
John.
shot up and stuff. I'm sorry if I'm talking over anything they're saying. I'm really
How did
sorry
you
I
know?
can't hear anything.
Who are you?
Oh, I don't know. Old
Annette
capture
Birkin.
hardware.
My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let
All I can
anyone
see is him
take
making
the
hand
T-virus
gestures. That's
away
it.
from
Or at
me.
least Annette anyway. I can't hear a thing.
T-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate
I'm sure the sound will
bioweapon.
record okay for you.
Its
It's happened
potential is
before, but I
even
think the sound
greater
came out
than that
okay.
of the
So
T-virus.
I'm sorry if I'm talking over anything important. I really am.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is precisely my
Makes it
husband,
look like she was about to
William.
nod off there.
And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that?
Oh, I don't think we do get to see the cutscene
It
again.
looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Oh God! Go on, Ada. Get that gun off her. Hold on. Oh. No. Whoa. Okay, she just slapped her off the
bad.
thing. Fair enough. Oh, I thought we saw the cutscene again. My apologies. That didn't happen again. Well, that's good. At least then you don't see every cutscene repeated again. Actually, I don't think we've seen any cutscene repeated again. Oh, hello. Well, that's interesting. Right, I'll stop the recording temporarily so I can get the sound back, and then I shall be with you in a second. But again, I'm very sorry if I talked over that cutscene. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't hear a thing. I hope the sound came out okay. So if it didn't, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. But basically, the gist of it was that Ada just gets up to date with Annette on the whole G-Virus outbreak thing. But Annette thinks that Ada's a spy sent to steal a G-Virus sample. Is she? Well, we'll find out later. Anyway, back in a sec. Hooray, I've got the sound back. Just about, anyway. Right, let's go. Actually, I've gone the wrong way. We don't need to go up that way. You'd think we could. I mean, you know what's up there. If you can't remember, it's where Claire finds the one of the Eagle medals, or one of the medals for the water switch system. But you can't get it as Ada. She's not interested in it. Don't ask me why. She's got her own agenda, so... Okay, so that's where Ada is, and then that's where it ends with Ada. That's the last time we ever control her. I never quite understood the bits where you controlled the other character. You okay, Leon?
Ada?
God, Jesus, he doesn't look too good. Well, I say that. I mean, he's got blood leaking out of his body armour, I take it. Perhaps it's a stab-proof vest, not a bullet vest. Although in America, I'd imagine it would be. I don't know, but... Yeah, he's bleeding. But somehow he's able to be himself. And if we look on the health, he's still fine. Yeah, I don't get it either. But yeah, he's been shot. But apparently it's not fatal. So I have no idea where he's been shot. I would imagine because it's... Well, it's on his heart side. So it must have been a pretty lethal shot. Or at least a pretty bad one, unless it punctured his lung or something. But I mean, okay, he can survive with the one lung, but he'd still be drowning in blood from the other lung. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. But yeah, Leon's fine. He's not really affected by the shot in any way, so it's just really for show, I suppose. Now then, why have I come up here and not followed Ada? Well, for some reason, if you play whichever character you're playing in the B scenario. So you could be playing this as Claire if you've done Leon A, and in this case we're playing as Leon because we did Claire A. You can actually go back to the police station from this point in the same pathway that the character you played as in scenario A took. So in the case of Claire, we can actually go back Claire's path to the police station. Yeah, I know, it's weird. And you can pick up a load of supplies. So we've got some handgun bullets there. I think there's other things to pick up as well. There's not much, to be fair. But look, on the left corner here, look, we've got a green herb, a red herb, and some more pistol bullets. Yeah, Yeah, so you can actually go and visit the places that Claire was at, including the dungeon with Chief Irons when he was killed. So you can actually go there and visit it as Leon in the B scenario. And if you're playing as Claire in the B scenario, then you can go and visit where Leon ended up in the A scenario. Yeah, it's really bizarre. I don't know why you can do it, but, well, you can. So, yeah, we're just going to just quickly show it off. I mean, it's not special or anything. But there you go. Got a load of handgun bullets now. We can open up a small gun shop, just like Kendo did. Right, as far as I'm aware... Yep, there's nothing there. There is some ink ribbon there, I think. Yep, well, might as well take that. I mean, we don't need it, but might as well. So, yeah, you can actually go to this door and open it up and just head on back to the police station, if you so desire. That's an interesting piece of fact. Oh, as you can see, there are zombies. I wasn't expecting that. I haven't actually done this for a while, so I can't remember. But they're pretty easy to kill, because we've got our magnum. Whoa! Uh-oh! Oh, that was silly. Silly Billy. Uh-oh. Get away, get away. Okay, now Leon is hurt. Leon is hurt. Boom. So yeah, this is you'll remember this bit. This is where Sherry and Claire ended up, and just down there on the left, it's hard to see, I suppose, but on the left you can actually see the sluice that Sherry fell down. You can't go down yourself as Leon because he's too big, but there you go. Now he is pretty beat up, so we'll take green herb on us. Oh, that's good herb. I'm not sure, now that Leon's been shot and he's injured, that we take more damage if we get hurt by an enemy. I really don't know. But maybe, I don't know. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show off this bit. We won't go too far back, because there's no point going all the way back to the police station. But I'll show you that you can go and visit the places that Claire was at. So you remember this bit when we were as Claire? We fought the G-monster, what came out of Chief Irons down here. And we can go up the ladder up to the dungeon, which is what we're going to do now. I don't know if there's anything up here for Leon to actually get, but we'll check. Ah, there you go. Leon does actually see the chief, except he's dead. His body has been torn apart. Something appears to have burst from inside. That's all Leon has to say about his boss. Oop-de-doo. There's also a file on the desk here. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's an X-file. Chris's report. Dear Chief, below is my account of what led up to the explosion at the mansion. On July 23rd, STAR's Bravo team, led by Captain Morani, went to investigate the bizarre homicides that occurred in the Arklay Mountains. After contact with Team's chopper was lost, because that makes grammatic sense, STAR's Alpha team, led by Captain Wesker, went in. We found the remains of Bravo's team's helicopter on the ground. After landing, we were immediately attacked by bloodthirsty dogs. Yeah, I mean, this is a reference to the first game. We will play that one day, don't worry. I'm just getting some bits ready for it, so to speak. I'll talk more about that on a later date. We later discovered that these dogs were actually zombie dogs, as they did not even feel our gunfire. How'd you know that? They might very well do. It's just they don't respond to it, but they might feel it. After Joseph Frost was killed, we were forced to retreat to a nearby mansion. After further investigating the mansion, we learned that it was actually a secret laboratory of Umbrella Incorporated. All researchers were turned into zombies by some type of unknown virus. We also discovered that Umbrella was using that lab as a testing area for new bioorganic weapons, or BOWs as the game sometimes refer to, or at least Resident Evil games do anyway. Other ones, that is. We found the dead bodies of some of the Bravo team members, including Enrico Morani, Kenneth Sullivan, Forrest Speyer, and Richard Eichen. We believed that those bioorganic weapons caused their deaths. After that, we discovered that Captain Wesker was actually working with Umbrella, and that both Alpha and Bravo teams were being used as live test subjects for the bioorganic weapons. Wesker had betrayed us! So I've pretty much just given away the plot of the first game by reading this document. Oops. I couldn't remember what this document actually entailed, but yeah, basically we've just summed up the plot of the first game, which is quite handy if, you know, you bought this game back in the day and you were an N64 fan and you hadn't played the Resident Evil games at all because you didn't have a PlayStation or something. You know, it'd keep you up to date with everything, but I'm sure even if you had an N64 back in the day and not a PlayStation, I'm sure you would have been friends or known someone who had the PlayStation versions of both Resident Evil games, and you probably would have checked them out at some point. Otherwise, you wouldn't have bought this one for the N64, but whatever. We barely managed to survive that nightmare. However, since the mansion exploded, there is no evidence to support our claims of Umbrella's secret lab or the bioorganic weapons. Oh dear. The zombie phenomenon that has been occurring in the city is extremely similar to the zombies we saw at the mansion. We suspect that Umbrella is somehow linked to all this. Well, probably, because who else is going to be creating zombies in the world? You know, just saying. I'm not saying that it wasn't happening in the world of Resident Evil, but I would probably suspect them anyway. Okay, you don't have any evidence, but I'd still suspect them from first-hand, just from first-person perspective, as in you were there when the mansion happened and all that. In order to solve this mystery and put an end to the zombies that are roaming the city, I propose we launch a formal investigation into Umbrella. That, or you can mobilise your police buddies and actually teach them how to kill zombies with shots to the head, and then actually use them as an effective combat force to kill zombies in the city, to prevent them from spreading and, making people die from them and stuff. You could do that, but instead of formal investigation of Umbrella, yeah, it's a second choice. Thank you for your attention to this extremely important matter. Chris Redfield stars Alpha Team. He is one of the main characters from the first game. The guy who I was referring to in the last video, who had a lighter and smoked cigarettes. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, it was worth going back here. I don't know if there's any ammo or stuff here for Leon to collect, because as you can see, there's no grenade ammo. I don't think there is. I'll just double check. You never know, it might be invisible. No, it's just disturbing stuff. I don't see any point going down the corridor because it only leads back to the chief's office, and there is nothing there for Leon to pick up. So this is as far back as we're going to go. Everywhere else, it just ends up back in the chief's office. We've already been there as Leon, so. But there you go. You can do that if you want to. Just thought I'd show you it off, and we got an EX file out of it, and I don't remember reading that as Claire's scenario, so we might have done, but I can't remember. But yeah, pretty cool, eh? But yeah, I've just basically gone and spoiled the plot of the first game with that document. Thanks, Resident Evil 2 on the N64. You're so great. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we better head back to where we lost consciousness trying to save Ada's life. He wasn't grateful, but then again, Leon is a bit naive in this game. I mean, he is a cop and it's his first day on the job and he's enthusiastic. And even though his entire police department has pretty much been mutilated and zombified, he still believes in the police. He still wants to be a cop at heart. And he is a cop at heart, but he is officially still a policeman. Even though his police department no longer really exists. But he's still a police officer there. He's got to carry out his duty. I mean, he could still get done in by the government or anybody who might want to sue him for not doing his job properly, if they survive. But I suppose, give credit to Leon, they kind of haven't. But hey-ho. Anyway, right, got to pause the video again, and then I should be back in a sec. Okay then, right, let's carry on then. Right, yes, so let's go back down here and actually carry on the... Oh, no, hang on. Oh, I've forgotten something. Ooh, I've forgotten something. There's that door up there. Remember that door that... the door that Claire could unlock with a lockpick? I think we can go through it as Leon. I almost forgot about that door. I just literally went past it. That door on the right there. I think we can actually go through it. And no, we don't need a key. I don't know. Oh, it's locked. No, we do need a key. That's poopy. You can actually go through that door as Leon, I think, if you get a small key, but I'm not sure where one is. It's a bit of a bummer. I might have missed a small key. It is possible. But I think we can double back all this way if we find one later. So we'll see. We'll see. I think we can go through that door. I'm pretty confident you can. But there's no point going on about it now because obviously we can't now. So never mind. Right then. Anyway, let's see where we need to go. Now we have got the valve. We can't sadly go up where Ada went because the fan blade that was guarding the... Oh, my gun against the wall. The fan blade that was guarding the ladder that Ada climbed up. Well, that had slowed down to a halt pretty much, but now it's whirring too fast. We can't go up there, so we can't follow Ada's path. We can go here, though, and pick up whatever these guys were holding, which was a wolf medal. Interesting. And I think... a small key. Ah! Well, you know where we're going to use that, then. We'll go and take the warehouse door. Just because we can. You'll notice as well I've got some green herbs with me. That's just in case we come across any red herbs so we can combine them on the spot. So I'm not taking it because I'm like, oh, there's a boss coming. No, I'm just taking them in case we can combine them. But yes, now that we've actually got the small key, we can go back to this warehouse door, which I'm pretty confident you can unlock. So it's well worth doing. Or maybe not, I don't know. But at least we get to explore wherever Claire's been. Just for the sake of exploration's sake, we might as well. Just to show it off. Sorry, Leon, for doubling you back all these ways. I'm sorry for your bullet wound. But Leon doesn't seem fussed. We will use the small key and open the door, which descends with the ladder. Down to the storage room. So it's similar to the room that we were at as Leon earlier when we moved the lockers out of the way. But as you know, this one does have a zombie in it. Or at least I think it does. Yeah, it does. Not anymore, but it did. Good times. Right, okay. So let's see what's down here. There is another green herb. This is the most green herbs I've ever had in a randomised playthrough, so I'm pretty impressed that we've got so many. We've got enough health now for the rest of the game, so I'm relieved about that, but you never know. I think there might be some more ammo around here. There's one more item to pick up here. I'm pretty confident. Yes, there is. It's up here. What is it? Probably pistol bullets again. No, it's magnum bullets. How many magnum bullets? 10. Well, it's more than 8, I suppose. We can go this way as well, which is interesting. I think this leads to a dead end, though. Yes, it does. The reason why it leads to a dead end is because this bit of the game is actually where Sherry ended up when she fell down the sluice. So we can't make any more progress as Leon. However, this is where Sherry ended up. So we can actually go here as well, which is kind of cool. We can't take the vent again like Sherry did. So when we go back to the storage room, the vent bit that Sherry can use on the floor, we can't use that as Leon. He's too big. So we can't go where Sherry goes to get the, I think it's the Eagle medal for no, it's the Wolf medal, isn't it? Yeah, we can't do that as Leon, sadly. So we can't go where Sherry went. But yeah, cool. Right, anyway, now let's actually progress now. We've wasted a good, like, 22 minutes now, not actually making any progress. We read a tiny bit. I mean, Leon got shot. But, hey-ho. Now then, let's actually get moving then. Now that we've got even more magnum ammo, we are pretty much an unstoppable killing machine. There is nothing that can get us now. I mean, like I said, Leon's weaponry is just so much better. So much better. Like, I don't know why Capcom gave Leon so much powerful weapons. I mean, I don't know, because he's a cop maybe and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, that's by the by. Right, well, ignore the spiders again. There's no point in killing them. They're actually quite tricky to kill because trying to shoot them on target, at least with manual aim anyway, is very, very tricky. And they respawn all the time, so there really is no point in killing them. You can do, but like I said, there's no point. But they are quite tricky to shoot, so it's best to just ignore them. Oh, so as you can see, there is the blocked waterway, which again, sadly, has not been set off by Claire, so we have to do it as well. There are some blue herbs down there, but they're ones that you can only pick up and use straight away. You can't actually store them, and of course we have to use the valve because somehow there's 2 valves in this game, one for Claire, one for Leon. Again, how this makes canon sense I don't know, but well, we're already beyond that now. There's no point going on about it anymore. There's also 2 more green herbs over there, which is really bad because I really wanted some red herbs. I don't need them now, but we've got a lot of green herbs. I said this is the most I've ever had on a random playthrough. Usually I'm overburdened with red herbs, not green. But I'm not complaining. We could combine these all up and make 2 full heals, because 3 green herbs makes a full heal, so we could get 2 more full heals. So either way, it's still good. And there's some more magnum ammo. How much magnum ammo? Ooh, 11 I think that was? Trying to get to 100 magnum ammo, but doesn't seem to want to be the case. Alright then. Oh, no, I've got to do the valve thing. Oops, I missed the valve thing. I need to go back. Bums. Right, sorry about that. We need to go back and do the valve thing, otherwise we can't progress any further, which is a bit of a pain. Not that there's much more to progress, really, but yeah, you need to do this. I don't know. So we've actually got 95 magnum ammo now, altogether, including the 3 in the handgun. That is quite ludicrous. Not as ludicrous as 200 grenade rounds, but considering the magnum is so powerful, it's nearly 100 magnum rounds is still insane. Oh, I like this game. At least the N64 version, anyway. It's very good. I enjoy it. I think the characters of Leon and Claire look better as well. I think the models for the characters do look a lot better. I mean, I'm using the... I think this game can run without the N64 expansion pack, the 4 megabyte red expansion pack you can buy for the N64, which gives it an extra 4 megabytes of RAM. I think it can run without it, but I've got a 4 megabyte RAM cart in my N64, so it basically just makes the game look a lot smoother and cleaner. Although the trouble is it sometimes gives it a bit of a frame rate issue. That and some sound issues are the only issues really to the N64 version of the game. And I suppose the compressed cutscenes, they look a bit pixely, but they're all there though, so I'm not complaining. You know, this is a cartridge game, for heaven's sakes. I think oh no, it's already been flicked, isn't it? We don't have to fight the alligator again, which is nice. That's cool. We have to fight it once. I'm just trying to think now. Ah, there's Ada, who's just been standing there the whole time and didn't respond to Leon's shout. What a bore. No, that was a harsh thing to say. Neo, take it back, Neo. Sorry, Ada, my apologies. That was a horrible thing to say.
Leon.
Couldn't think of anything else.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
What do you mean you've kept all right with it so far?
I'll patch you up.
Oh, you're gonna patch us? Oh. Oh.
That's 2 I owe you.
Thanks. I'm not sure how a bandage helps, but I'll take it, I suppose. I mean, it's the thought that counts. Like I said, she must know her medicine pretty well then, or at least know how to bandage.
John's dead.
What?
Oh, that was in the cutscene between her and Annette, wasn't it? Because I didn't hear it.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Notice she hasn't told Leon about the pendant and the purple thing she found inside it. It's interesting, isn't it? I think Ada might have an ulterior motive. But Leon's not going to question it, and Ada isn't going to say anything, so I suppose it's not about business. Hey-ho. Right, anyway. Let's go up here this time now, because we can get our medal. And, of course, the sewer manager diary, which we don't really need. Right, well, I'm going to combine... No, don't... Oh, poop! I wasn't meaning to do that. That was silly. I was meant to combine 3 up to make a full heal, and then I accidentally used it because I was rushing it. Oh, dear. No, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We've still got enough health for the rest of the game. I just hate it when you make silly mistakes like that. It's like... Urgh. But, you know, we're fine. We're totally fine. So, right, so it's the last time we use our valve handle. So we can slow that fan down. So a bit like Claire as well. Same thing. I love the fact that the bandage has made everything better. I mean, as far as I'm aware, the bullet wound is all the way through. It shouldn't have done. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I think it went all the way through, in and out, as they call it. So the bullet isn't lodged in his body; it's gone straight through him, which is usually preferable. Because if the bullet is still in the body, it can cause further damage. But if it's gone straight in and out, then the damage is what it is. It's still deadly, mind you. It can still kill you, or at least seriously incapacitate you in a way. But it's better to go in and out. But he's got armour on, so that must have been a high caliber bullet. But the gun that Annette uses is just a good old fashioned handgun, so I'm very confused by that. And of course, zombies have returned as well for some reason. They're damn. God knows. That was a clean shot. That was a clean shot. Clean. Killed him all out of spite. Ooh. Oh, he's missed! He's missed! He's missed! Way. I missed too, several times, but he missed as well. Oh, dearie me. This game. Oh, I have so much fun with it. Right, going to pause the recording again, so I should be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that. I might have skipped a little bit there, actually. You only missed a few seconds of footage, just because I had a frame rate issue. So, basically, I've just moved down the corridor to this bit here. You haven't missed much. Like, anything at all, really. But yeah, I was just having some sound issues, so I had to sort that out. Right, anyway, let's use our medals up. We could have used the one up earlier, to be fair. We didn't have to get both and use them at the same time, but, well, whatever. Super duper, and with that, that's the water cleared out of the way, because we needed that, because we couldn't get through that waterfall. It was so heavy. Of all the things we fought and got through in this game, the waterfall was the strongest of them all. I don't know. Right then, let's go and follow the down beaten, trodden path that Claire and Sherry did. It's quite eerie down here. I like the music and the sound effects down here. It's very eerie. Well, that's kind of pointless though, because there's not a lot really to do down here, but oh well, whatever. Just checking for any ammo. I can never remember. No. Poopy pants. We've got to call back the cable car. So Claire and Sherry have already gone on ahead. Ah. Well, there's a little bit of continuity there then. So yeah, nothing attacks us. We'll just wait for it to come back. It's the most eeriest tram car system in the world. Or Skyrail, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but either way, yeah, that was eerie. Right, anyway, in we go then. Take our journey across to the, wherever it is. I forget where it is now. The tram car. That's it, not the tram car. The train car that's on a turntable. That's not actually a turntable. That's where we're going. Whoa! Blimey, what the hell? Oh god! That's Birkin, isn't it? Oh dear! Right, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Run out the way! That's a good idea. Best thing to do really here is just avoid him. You can shoot it if you want, but it's a waste of ammo, seriously. The reason why is because this is a scripted event. There's not a lot you can do, really. Just wait for it to sort itself out. Ada does all the work for you, so yeah, save yourself some ammo, really. Oh, nasty. So yeah, Birkin wanted to say hi, but yeah, he didn't do a very good job of it. That's the trouble when you experiment with mutagenic viruses. You know, it makes you super powerful or infectious or, you know, stronger than you used to be. It also makes you really dumb as well. What's any downside? Your intelligence just goes. Although some bioorganic weapons that Umbrella create in the later games do have some intellectual capacity, but it's still very reduced compared to just being a standard human. That's the one thing that Umbrella never quite got right. There are, like I said, there are some creatures that are intelligent, but it's debatable. Right, now remember this that I messed up last time when I was Claire. I forgot to bring the lighter with us. And I said you could use this to light something up. Well, because Leon has the lighter as a key item, we can use it this time. And I can show it off. It's just a flare gun, basically, and just sets off a light. That's all it does. That's it. But if you do, you'll notice now on the ground, there was something shining there. And if you go over and pick it up, it's the weapon box key, which is very important for Leon, especially in original mode. You want this key more than ever. I know with Claire we only got 2 or 3 lots of grenade rounds. I think it was only 2 lots, which didn't seem like much, but for Leon that is critical. You get that. Again, you don't have to activate the flare gun with your lighter to pick up that item. That item is always there. So you can pick it up without doing it. But I just thought I'd show it off just because I forgot to do it as Claire last time. Because he's a nincompoop. But there you go. So there's the mystery of the flare gun. Right, so as we are down here again, full of zombies as before. Oops. Too high there. I'm not sure which direction the zombies are coming from. Pretty much all of them, I think. Oh. Ah, too slow for you, zombie! Whoa! Whoa, whoa! It shot you in the head there, Ada. I apologise. Oh, dearie me. Interestingly, actually, I watched... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oops. Nope, there's something I need to go fetch back there. There is something very important I've missed. Or have I missed? Actually, I probably haven't, but I think it's in here the important thing is. I can't remember. There's an important thing down here we really do need. Well, you don't really need it. I mean, I don't really need it, but if you're playing original mode, you do need it. And even though we're not on original mode, we've got all the magnum ammo we can ever have in the game that we ever need, plus more, so we can have fun. We're still going to get it anyway because it's so cool. It really is cool. Right, I think that's all the zombies taken care of. Yes, I have missed it. Right, okie dokie. We'll go back and get it. So the thing that I've missed... Now, remember the pistol parts we found a while back for the pistol, so that we could modify the pistol and make it into that VP auto gun where it can fire 3 shots at once and give it a bit more stability. Well, we can do something with our other weapons we've got left over, that being the shotgun and the magnum. Oh yeah. I have missed it. What you need to do is, if you have missed it, go all the way back to where we were just a second ago. So it's not far back, just this area I accidentally left a minute ago. And then you just want to explore this area a little bit to find what it is we're looking for. I just went completely the wrong way, and I'm going the wrong way again. It's down here. Let's see, it's over here, I believe. Yep, you see that corpse over there? Well, he's dead, not a zombie. Well, he is a zombie, or was a zombie, but he's dead. He's not getting back up. But if you inspect his corpse, you get the shotgun parts. You need those. Do not forget the shotgun parts. I will show them off in a bit. Oh yes, those shotgun parts are probably the coolest thing Leon can pick up in this game. That, and maybe what the weapon box key holds as well, but it's up for debate what you think. But no, those shotgun parts are very important, especially in original mode. You want to pick those up. I think with Claire we got the zappy gun. I think that's it. So that special weapon I mentioned that we picked up was Claire, to show that some weapons take up 2 slots in your inventory. That was the cattle prod thing that we picked up. We picked that up as Claire. I thought we picked it up as Leon, but I was mistaken. Because Claire has a few extra special weapons to compensate for the fact she can't modify her guns, whereas Leon can. So in a way, Claire does have a decent sort of armoury set, but I prefer Leon's by a long shot.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
How do you know that? Why is there got to be something hidden here? Do you recognise this place, Ada? Leon doesn't. I mean, I do. I know what's here, but I'm not Leon. Well, I'm playing as Leon, but getting confused. Either way, more herbs. Loads of green herbs. I've never had this many green herbs. Seriously, this is just ridiculous. We could open up a flower emporium at this rate, or a herb emporium. Hell, we could be a marijuana dealer, because I swear to God, these... Again, I shouldn't be cursing God or blaspheming God and Jesus. I'm so sorry. It's just really bad force of habit. But anyway, yeah. We could really open up a little drug farm. We can also actually put away the valve handle as well. And we'll put away the weapon box key too, because we don't need it right now. Free up some space. But yes, if you now take your shotgun parts and combine it with the shotgun, and bear in mind you should really only do this when you've used up all your shotgun ammo, because if you use up the 5 shotgun rounds you've got, or however many shotgun rounds you've got left in the shotgun, but don't reload it, i.e. you get to 0 and it's not reloaded, then you combine them, you get not only this new and improved shotgun, the Remington M1100. The M1100 full-size semi-automatic. The longer barrel results in more concentrated blasts. Oh yes, this shotgun is now uber powerful. And I do mean uber powerful. It's a piece of badass weaponry right here. I've got to be honest though, I still think the Magnum probably trumps it a little bit, but not by much. But the shotgun is just so much fun to use. And when we show it off in a bit, oh, it's comical, it really is. But like before, if you use up your shotgun rounds and then modify the shotgun, you get 7 extra free rounds, so bear that in mind. I mean, we don't need them because we've got 115 shotgun rounds, but altogether, but yeah. Look at the shotgun, look how big it is! I mean, I know it's a full size, but compared to Leon, it's like 2/3 his height if he stands it up on the ground straight. But look at that, it's a beastie shotgun. Probably one of the best shotguns in video game history, in my opinion anyway. Not saying the best, but definitely one of the best. It is a meaty shotgun, this. Oh dear, I love it to bits, and so do many Resident Evil fans. It is so cool. Right, oh, more Magnum ammo! Please be a stupid number. 16, oh that's good, that's good, I'll take that. More pistol ammo that we really don't need, and 11 bullets again, hooray. Right, okay, so there is a control panel there with a keyhole in it, but we can't do anything with it because we don't have a key. Well, we do, we actually have one key, we have the weapon box key, but you know that doesn't fit in that hole. Trust me, it doesn't if you're thinking about it. No, we need to go outside and go and pay our respects to the train cars on the turntable. That's where we need to go next. Super duper. Right, I will stop the video very briefly again, and then I shall be back. Okay then, so let's have a look around here then. Now I do believe there's some ammo in the back here. There is indeed. Got pistol bullets again. 20 of them. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't really be complaining. We've got 115 shotgun shells. That is a ridiculous number in itself. And 94 magnum rounds. We've had well over 100 magnum rounds in this game. So yeah, we are just OPP. Probably the most OP'd I've been in a randomizer with Leon. In both his A and B scenarios. But yeah. Anyway, you'll notice now that the train car is not here. No, because Claire and Sherry have gone on ahead, and the rail car is actually down below where the labs are. So that means we need to go and get it back. So yeah, so there's a little extra bit that Leon can do in his B scenario, and Claire can as well in her B scenario, that you can't do in the A scenario. Just so you know. Right, okay, so where are we now? Security camera up there. Okay, fair enough. Hope nobody's watching us. Very strange place. Ah, something sparkles. What's that? Will you take the control panel key? Ah, yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Good idea. Anything else? Ooh, an X-File, a one-tat. New positions available. Umbrella Incorporated, Raccoon Branch. Full-time. Includes benefits. What kind of benefits? Like, free money? Dental care? Being turned into a zombie against your will? Sound good to me. Who are we? As the #1 pharmaceutical corporation in the world, we are constantly reaching for new ways to expand and grow. What are we looking for? We're looking for healthy, dedicated, and single individuals of any race, religion, or sex. Simply because we want you for our test subjects. I mean, we don't discriminate against people who are single. Positions available. Sales, service, production, whatever you fancy. Requirements, no experience needed, but you must have a clean bill of health. That's very important. If you've been infected with anything, like AIDS or HIV or cancer, I don't know why I'm picking those as examples, because they're pretty extreme examples, but if you've been infected with anything at all in your past, you won't be employed. We don't need that. We need only healthy specimens, okay? We do discriminate against the ill and the married and the elderly. Overseas positions are also available. Please note this in your application form. What a lovely one-tat. That in no way is suspicious. Will you turn the monitor on? Alright. I forgot about you. Again. How'd you get here anyway? I haven't seen you for ages. How the hell did you follow me here? What a jerk. Oh. Guess he doesn't like being looked at. Yep, Mr. T is back, and we've got to take him out in a very confined place. But luckily we have the best shotgun in the world. Oh, look at that. Boom! Boom! Yeah! Take some of that, Mr. T. You didn't like your submachine gun, you're sure as hell not gonna like the beastie shotgun. Look at that. Look at the recoil of it and the sound as well. It's insane. It is such a cool weapon, this, honestly. It's ridiculous. I love it. It does a little bit more damage than the shotgun, but only because, as it said in the description, the longer barrel concentrates the blast a bit more. So they get more of the shells hitting it. But, you know, it's basically, you know, a shotgun at closer range, essentially. But there you go. Anyway, another 7 shells, so we didn't really waste any. So thanks, Mr. T. Appreciate that. Alright then. Well, there you go then. What could have been a very scary situation was actually quite comical. And manly. And that's what we like. Shame Ada wasn't there to see it, though. But, oh well. She doesn't really care for us anyway. It's not like Leon likes her or anything. Right, anyway. Let's go back to Ada then, because we have the key we need for the keyhole in the panel next to Ada. How do we know that? Because there's no other key to have, and it has a U on it. A U for up. Right, okay then. So what we got to do? Use it. And it summons up the train cars.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Right, let's go then. I don't know why they're taking it down. I mean, I don't think there's any incentive for them to really do it, but apparently that's what they're doing. It's not like Claire's kept them up to date as to where they've gone or anything, so I... Oh, well, whatevers. Why should I question logic? Now, if you come to the control panel, you'll notice that the key's already in there, because again, as Claire and Sherry, they've already done it, so all we have to do is just activate the key, like before. It's such a silly air horn thing. I don't know why, but it is. It's a bit silly. Oh, I'm nitpicking. So, like before, the turntable is not a turntable, but instead a secret left. Down we go into hell. So, yeah. What the hell's that? Whoa! Jesus!
Ada!
Oh dear!
Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
I think a neck got snapped, Leon. That was quite a smack. Oh boy. Well, looks like Birkin got his revenge. That's not good. Oh god, more pistol bullets. 14 of them, really? Well, you know what this means, and I forgot to take some health with me, except a measly green herb. Oh boy. Yep, just like with Claire, we've got to take on the Birkin. The Burgermeister, the Burger-ding-a-ling-long, the B-Man, the bamboozly bombastic Birkin. I'm just making up really weird 90s stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't know why Birkin decides to attack this thing again a second time, but whatever. Oh my god, he looks a bit different. Jesus, he looks pretty mutated. And he's now just grown a six-pack. And some more arms. Lovely days. Just shoot, 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 shoot. But you've got to be careful because he can cause some serious damage. You have got to be careful. And also, he's a bit more agile than last time. Oh, Christ. If he jumps up, you are screwed because what he does is he jumps down and tries to slash you from behind. He's much more agile this time compared to as he was when we were fighting him as Claire, because he's also more mutated! Run! Don't get hit, because we've got no bloody health. We've only got some green herbs. Oh no, he's jumped up. Where's he gone? Whoa! Oh, he's still doing that. Don't keep doing that. I don't like it when you do that. Nobody does. Shoot him, Leo! Oh god. We're going to get hit. Oh, we just missed it somehow! God almighty, how did we do that? Sorry, God, I keep cursing you again. Go on, shoot him. Oh, God, how much ammo have we got left? We need to reload, don't we? Oh, no, we don't. We're alright. Oh, just go for it, Leon! Is he down? I think we got him. We got him! Just keep shooting him anyway, just for the hell of it. Yes! In your face! Bow down to the mighty shotgun! This is my boomstick! I hope I get my commentary in sync for that. I really do, because if I don't, that's going to be really lame. Yeah! Oh, that feels so satisfying. This gun is the most satisfying gun to use in this game. It may not be the most powerful, but it's powerful enough. But it's so meaty, you just don't care. It is... Oh, I love it. You feel so satisfied when you shoot things with it. I'm surprised Leon hasn't broken his collarbone. I mean, he's been shot in the lung or in the chest on the left side. And now his shoulder on the other side's being bashed to death. God, he must be in so much pain. Warning, the motor has been stopped due to problems with overheating. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, God.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you took a real nasty... But I'm surprised he's still
Hey,
alive.
take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
Yeah, I'll take it easy in Umbrella's secret lab, because that's a totally safe place to
I'll only slow
be.
you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Oh.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say?
I've got
I
a
told you,
boomstick. You
it's
better
my
not
job
ignore
to
me
look
now.
out for you.
Don't say any penis jokes. It doesn't
You'll be
compensate
in
for
danger
anything.
if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but but I really enjoy being with you.
Do you? You just abandoned me when I got shot.
I...
I think that's a bit of a lie there, lady.
I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone.
I didn't say that. That was a bit
I don't want to
judgmental.
lose you.
Oh.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
What else is she going to do? She's pretty beat up, Leon. I don't know. Well, at least now it shows us that Ada might have a small compassionate side, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe because she thinks she's dying or she's seriously injured. Maybe you just do, I don't know. But hey-ho, it is what it is. Right then, okay, let's carry on then. I'm sorry that this video is a bit longer than it usually is, but I just want to get to the next save point, really, more than anything. Makes sense, you know. But anyway, our train cart thing has stopped. This didn't happen when we were Claire Sherry. That went all the way down to the bottom, but this time it's stopped. Which is a bit of a problem. So we need to find a way... Ah! I was just going to say, we need to find a way out, or at least a way to get somewhere and... Oh, a vent! Oh, we can go through it. I guess this is one of the big events. Yeah, we'll just leave Ada there. I'm sure she'll be fine. Hey! Bloody hell, Leon. That was a bit risky, wasn't it? Wait a minute. What was that? What's that noise? Oh, what? Really? Really? The moment we left, it suddenly fixed itself? Oh. That's annoying. I hate it when those overheated machines do that. Wait for somebody to leave to go and get help and then decide to carry on afterwards. Oh dear. Well, let's just hope Ada stays alive. Although she's pretty beat up, I wouldn't really hold much hope out for her. But hey ho, we're in some sort of place. Are we in the lab? I don't know. Maybe. Interesting. Right, anyway. Oh, there's a box there. I think we can actually push that. There's also an item box. Ooh, and a red herb! Hooray! At last we found a red herb! Brilliant! We can actually combine stuff. Not that it's important, but I'll do it anyway. Lovely! Hooray! Oh, well, that's made me happy. Not that I wasn't unhappy to begin with, but yeah, that's better. Brilliant! Now we've got way, way too much health. Yeah, we got at least 6 full heals there. That's more than enough. Excellent. Right, okay then. So, there is no save point here. That's actually further down below. So we'll solve this little puzzle we have here, which may not be clear straight away, but it is, trust me. All it requires us to do is to push this box. Unfortunately, we've got to push it quite a distance. This can get pretty tedious. Don't know why Capcom thought this was a good idea, but for some reason they just love block-pushing puddles in the... Puddles? Block-pushing puddles? Maybe they do, but they also like block-pushing puzzles in the earlier Resident Evil games. Don't know why, it just is what it is. Anyway, what you need to do is push it on this lift, press the switch, and it goes down. Do, 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 do. Right, anyway, so now what you've got to do is push it, and then we've got to go not towards us, but to the side. Now, you can mess this up if you're not careful, but it's not that hard to mess. It's quite hard to mess it up, but you can if you're not careful. But essentially, we've got to push it now down this way. I think you can push it off the lift straight off. I can't remember. I think, yeah, if you position the box properly, you can actually just push it off the lift. You wouldn't have to do what I just did there. That was just me being stupid. But you've got to be careful, though, how you push it, because you need to make sure you've got plenty of space to actually push the box where you want it to be. Otherwise, you can get it stuck. But essentially, what we want to do is push it upwards. And when I say upwards, I mean up to the back of the screen. So this way, basically. We need to push it this way. Come on, Leon, push. Oh, for God's sake. What's it getting caught? It's not getting caught in anything. Oh, don't tell me I got it stuck. Oh, it's got stuck, hasn't it? Oh, you're kidding me. Really? What did it get stuck on? It was fine. Why can't I push it anymore? Oh, you'll push it that way then? Yeah, it's such a fussy little puzzle, this, and it's so tedious. Oh, come on! We can so push it that way. What is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, Jesus. Yeah, it just stops pushing it. Why? Oh, God. I don't know why I apologise for blasphemy. I'm always going to do it. Just because I come across these stupid puzzles. This is never usually this hard to do. This is never this difficult to do. For some reason, Leon just really does not want to push this box for some reason. Seriously, Leon, push the box. There we go. What the... All you have to do is just run towards it, and then it automatically does it. I don't know why that was so difficult. Right, can we push it up now? There we go. Blimey, that was so fiddly. That's never usually that bad. I don't know what was going on there. It is a fussy puzzle, this. Usually you can do it much quicker than this. I mean, by now you could have easily pushed it up here, but sometimes the box just acts a bit funny. I don't know. All you have to do though is push it all the way here, and that's that. It's done. So it's not as tedious as I made it out to be, but I don't like it. It's one of the annoying puzzles of the game, but I wouldn't even call it a puzzle really, but yeah. Ah, there's a dead guy. Don't worry, he doesn't get back up. He's permanently dead. Investigative report on P-Epsilon gas. This report demands immediate attention. The P-Epsilon gas has been proven capable of incapacitating all known BOWs, a bioorganic weapon. As such, it's been designed for emergency usage in the event of a BOW escape. Except it didn't work because the BOW still escaped and went and infected the city, so well done, Umbrella. Reports based upon data collected during prior incidents indicated the potential for negative side effects. The P-Epsilon gas has been proven to weaken BOW's cellular functions. However, prolonged or repeated exposures will result in the creation of adaptive antibodies to the agent. Furthermore, some species have been observed to absorb the P-Epsilon gas as a source of nutrition and use the toxins extracted against anything perceived as a threat. Use of the P-Epsilon gas should be severely limited to extreme cases only. We strongly request the authority to re-evaluate the P-Epsilon gas deployment system. We would like this re-evaluation to take place immediately. Second R&D room security team, blah 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 blah. Yes, didn't really do a very good job of that, did you? And oh look, more pistol ammo, because the game thinks at this point the randomizer, but they're never bullets! God, this randomizer has been both great and frustrating at the same time. It's comical and annoying. But never mind. Right, so we finally reached the end of this video. So where are we? Well, we are in the labs. Sort of. Just at a different place. I wonder what it will actually say. We're in the pump room. Ah, there you go. Says it all, really. So yeah, in the next video then we shall explore the pump room and try and find out what happened to Ada. I mean, we know where she's got to because of Claire's playthrough, but we've got to find a way to get there so we can check on her. Will we be able to do so? Well, find out next time. Anyway, take it easy guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next video.